The devastating tornado in Oklahoma is our focus on this edition of Salvation Army Today. The Salvation Army responded immediately to a record-breaking tornado on Monday afternoon south of Oklahoma City with refreshments, water, hot meals, snacks, and ice. Emotional and spiritual comfort was also offered to rescue workers and other first responders as assessments of damage and needs were planned over such a vast area of total destruction.
With the Arkansas-Oklahoma Division of the Salvation Army.
With the Salvation Army, he's in Moore, Oklahoma live tonight.
The Salvation Army's Arkansas-Oklahoma Division.
Salvation Army
joins us. Good evening, sir. And Major, can you tell me what you're doing to help the rescuers and the survivors?
Absolutely, Greta. We were in Shawnee earlier this morning serving families down there affected from yesterday's storms, and really hunkered down there at the EOC and then headed back into Moore. We have 3 units here in town serving overnight, really doing first responders and really giving them the energy and the sustenance and the hydration for them to work through the night. So we'll be working through the night with them. Then we have about 20 units across Oklahoma and Arkansas that are on standby, that some will be coming in tomorrow, and we'll begin a long effort here of feeding people and doing hydration, spiritual and emotional care. So we're prepared, but this is a huge event.
Well, and I suspect that it would be much appreciated if people went online and donated to the Salvation Army in your area, because I imagine that it would help, because it's an expensive and a surprise expense, helping all these people. Am I right?
Absolutely right. You're exactly right. 1-800-SAL-ARMY, S-A-L-A-R-M-Y, or you can text STORM to 80888. And 100% of those funds will go to this event.
For the latest news of this major disaster, go to disaster.salvationarmyusa.org. One incident in particular describes why the Salvation Army is amid the devastation to serve. The Army's team encountered a small family that has lost everything. All they have are the clothes on their back. Additionally, their child was in school when the storm hit. The mother was unable to confirm that her child was okay and was warned that the news might not be good. But praise God, her child was found and was fine. Major Steve Morris talked with the family, prayed with them, and connected them with material assistance. Though at the time the Major was due to make another television interview, he didn't leave the family's side until they received the emotional and spiritual support necessary. As a result, we lost the interview opportunity, but the greater purpose of the Salvation Army was served. Following a time of encouragement and prayer, the family left, and the Lieutenant Governor of Oklahoma, Todd Lamb, approached the Major. He thanked the Salvation Army for its service and said that the emotional and spiritual support is what sets the Salvation Army apart. Yes, we meet physical needs, but taking time to listen, pray, and cry with survivors is of the utmost importance. Here's how you can get involved.
Did you know that financial gifts are the best way for the general public to support the Salvation Army's disaster relief work? Making a donation of cash on our secure website or toll-free phone line allows us the flexibility and purchasing power we need to respond to the immediate needs of disaster survivors. Buying in or near the disaster zone allows us to do 2 important things: support the economy with dollars they desperately need to survive and rebuild, and avoid the high cost of shipping and import tariffs, especially for overseas disasters. Gift-in-kind donations, like clothing and household items, are always needed at your local Salvation Army family store to serve the community. But giving unsolicited items during a disaster can be counterproductive because of the logistical challenges of sorting, packing, and shipping them to be distributed in a disaster zone where roads and infrastructure are damaged. That's why giving a financial gift is the best way to help the Salvation Army care for disaster survivors.
Please remember to pray for all those who are suffering great loss, together with those who are serving them in Oklahoma. In closing, we turn to Isaiah. Shout for joy, you heavens, rejoice, you earth, burst into song, you mountains, for the Lord comforts his people and will have compassion on his afflicted ones. Be sure to tune in next week for more Salvation Army news from around the world. For Salvation Army Today, I'm Roberta Simmons Smith. Good day, and may God bless you.